I am back out on Nate and Sue's main pond here in Cedar County, Iowa. It is a cold day, just a little above freezing this morning. I've got enough clothes on in this kayak that I think I will put my personal flotation device to the test if I were to go overboard. Whew. And but there's absolutely no wind. It is absolutely still. Ah, it's beautiful. Ah, I love this place. And I love the people who let me fish here, Nate and Sue. Dear, 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 sweet Christian brethren. Today's mission is pretty simple. 104 bluegill. 104 bluegill today. And I will likely not catch a keeper in that batch, but that's not the goal. The goal is not fillets. The goal is to relieve pressure on this pond. Again, as I've mentioned several times before, a pond management company did a survey of the pond, did a shock test, and told Nate and Sue, you need to remove at least 1,000 bluegill out of this 5-acre pond. Well, I'm at 897. And that since about August 30th. And so 104 bluegill today will put me at 1,001. And so I'm hoping to serve Nate and Sue again today by hitting that 1,000 mark. I'm devoting the day to this, as much of the day that I need to get this done today. The last time I was here, I pulled 117 out. So if the fish are cooperating, 104 is doable today. So that's the goal. Hey, if you didn't see the last video, make sure to watch that. It will be linked at the end of this video. But in celebration of our 1-year anniversary here at Iowa Panfishing, which was on November 4th, I'm going to give two of you fishermen here in the United States, I am going to give you your 2023 fishing license. I'm going to buy that for you. So make sure to click on that video at the end of this video for details on that so that you can enter that giveaway. All right, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Iowa Panfishing. Let's go fishing. Oh, something big boiled over there. All right. Number one. That took a little while. 103 to go. Of course, my camera battery died. It's pretty cold out here. But friends, I just landed another trophy crappie. Look at this. Look at this crappie. Look at that. And what did I get it on? My favorite jig. Blue and white tube jig by Killer Jigs. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to paddle into shore and we're going to go get a measurement on this bad boy. But I'm confident it's another 14 plus. All right. Just stay there, friend. Just stay there. Let's get some stats on this big fish. Oh, wow. Wow. Fifteen point 15.5 inches. 15.5 inches. All right. Let's get a weight. Feels a little light, no? Not bad. 1.7 1.78. 1.78 pounds. All right, let's release it. Trophies go back. There he goes. Go on. There you go. There you go. Woo! Oh no. Oh, this is a crappie. Stay on there. Stay on there. Stay on there. Or is it a bass? No, that's a crappie. That's a big crappie. That's another big crappie. Come here. Come here. 2 trophies in a day. Oh, man. Woo-hoo-hoo! Second trophy of the day. Oh. Oh, can I do it here without going in? Oh, off a piece of night crawler. Look at this beast. Look at this one. Oh, whoa. Oh, let's get it. I'm gonna need to go in. I'm gonna need to go in. Oh. 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 I think it's over 16. I'm up to 30 bluegill now. That's my mission. But two trophy crappie in the same day. Oh. Oh, I'm tickled. Oh. Look at that. Look at that crappie. Whew. Oh. 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 16 even. 16-inch. Oh. 2.05. 2.05. Wait, oh. Yeah, 2.05. Oh, take it easy. 2.05. Oh, if I were keeping these, boy, there was some good eating here. Oh. All right, let's release it. Oh. Come on, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, got another big crappie on here. Oh. Could this possibly be the third trophy of the day? Yes. Yes. Oh, come on, stay on. Got just a 1/64 ounce jig head on there. Got him. Ah. Oh, third trophy of the day. Come here. Come here. Oh. Look at that slab. Oh, that one's a little thin though. That's on the thin side. Let's go into shore, see how big this one is. All right, let's get some stats on number 3. Woo! Oh, here we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, all right. There we go. Oh, a little smaller, but 14 and a quarter. Well, actually, yeah, 14 and a quarter. So that qualifies. 14 and a quarter. 14 and a quarter. And the weight is going to be 1.43. 14 and a quarter, 1.43. Woo! All right, there it is. Master angler fish number 3 of the day. 14 and a quarter, 1.43 pounds. And another release. There he goes. There he goes. All right, I've got like 6% battery. And I'm going for number 50 on the bluegill right here. There he goes. Oh. Nope. Missed him. Oh, I'd like to get number 50 before the battery dies. There he goes. Come on. Got him. There's number 50. If I can get him in before the battery dies. Number 50. Bluegill number 50 today. Now I was hoping for 104. I don't know how close I'll get, but my battery's about to die. But that little guy there is number 50. Number 50. So 50 little bluegill and 3 trophy crappie so far today. That's a pretty good day of fishing. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Granted, there were some production issues along the way. The camera I use is a GoPro Max. I like the camera. It's a good camera. But one of the things it lacks is a port where you can connect, a USB port where you can connect an external battery. My older generation GoPro that I had some time ago had one of those, and so I could connect an external battery, and so long as I had enough room on my video card, I could work that camera all day long. Well, the GoPro Max doesn't have that, and so I'm relegated to using batteries and switching them out every hour or so. It was pretty cold yesterday. It was down in the low 30s when I started. And so that seems to affect battery life as well. And so I was trying to be judicious as to how often I turned on the camera. And of course, you know, I didn't have the camera on for the first big crappie I caught, and the other 2 catches. You don't see the hook set. You just see me bringing them in, because I was focused on catching bluegill, and tiny ones at that. I've only caught a few keepers over the summer out of this particular pond. as far as bluegill go, and that's part of the problem with that pond. That's why a pond management company recommended to the owners to remove at least 1,000 bluegill from that pond because it was going to take some of the pressure off and help all of the fish that are remaining in the pond. So I'm in the zone and I'm casting and I'm bringing in little bluegill, and so I wasn't expecting, to get those other two monster crappie the way I did, and so I apologize for the production quality in that regard. But what a great day! What a great day of fishing, and the season's not quite over. I probably have a few days left here before it gets too cold and before the ice forms. I'm gonna try my hand at a little ice fishing this year for the first time. But again, what a great day. So the last fish you saw me catch was bluegill number 50 for the day. I would go on to catch 118 tiny bluegill, which put the grand total since the end of August to here the first week or so of November, about 9-10 weeks time, 1,015 bluegill that I caught and removed one at a time from my friend Nate and Sue's main pond, that 5-acre pond. As far as the crappie goes, just to recap on those, the smallest of the three was 14¼ inch, 1.43 pounds. Here in Iowa, a trophy black crappie is anything over 14 inches. Now I know, and I've seen them. I've seen pictures, seen video. I know there are bigger crappie in other parts of the country, and there are bigger crappie here in Iowa. I was just looking. The state record is 18-inch, 3.88 pounds. What? I saw a picture of that thing. It looked like it had about 400 minnows in its belly. Big fish. So I know they're out there. I know there are bigger ones out there. But for me, and I've only been crappie fishing for a couple of years now, these catching crappie 14, 15, 16-inch is it's just amazing. It's just amazing to me based on my own experience. Your experience may differ. So again, the first one was 14¼ inch, 1.43 pounds. The smallest one, rather, not the first one caught. And caught that on a tiny piece of night crawler on a 1/64 ounce jig head, a couple of feet below a bobber while I was fishing for bluegill. Second in size was 15½ inch, 1.78 pounds. That one I caught on what has been all year my favorite jig, the last couple years actually, a 1.5 blue and white plastic tube jig made by Killer Jigs here in Iowa. On that one, I was working a jig for a little bit, just taking a break from catching the bluegill, and I casted towards a bank at a particular part of the pond, and it hit right away. The biggest one though, and my new PB, 16-inch, 2.05 pounds. Wow, that was amazing. It's interesting to note when the pond management company did their shock test and survey of that pond, they didn't find any crappie. They didn't find any. Now, our speculation is that maybe the fish were just too deep, but this is the 9th master angler trophy size crappie for Iowa. The 9th one I've caught, the 7th, 8th, and 9th ones that I've caught out of this particular pond this year, just since the end of June. And I've caught several tiny ones along the way, but I've not caught any mid-size. I've not caught any, 7, 8, 9-inch crappie. They're all just seemingly tiny, 2 or 3 inches long or monsters. But it's been wonderful. So, I'm going back out tomorrow, not to Nate and Sue's main pond, but to a much smaller pond, about an acre pond called the Island Pond. Pond management company did the survey of that pond as well and found that there are too many bass in that pond and that the growth of those bass are stunted. They estimate that the bass might be 8 or 9 years old in that pond and are stunted at about 12 to 14 inches. So the pond management company recommended removing about 35 bass from 12 to 15. Anything smaller, leave it there. Anything larger, leave it there. And that should take pressure off. I've removed 20 plus so far, and I've got another dozen to go. And so I'm going to go out there tomorrow. The bass have not been hitting out there lately, probably for a month or more now. Really haven't caught any bass out of that pond. So I'm going to go and try to catch some tomorrow to provide meals for folks in my church family. And if the fishing's good, I'll share that with you too. So, hey, thanks for joining me for this edition of Iowa Panfishing, everyone. Again, hope, as always, you're encouraged. Oh, and make sure to click on the video here at the end, because that will give you details about the giveaway I'm doing to commemorate the 1-year anniversary for the channel. And I want to give as a gift the 2023 fishing license to at least 2 fishermen here in the United States. And I'm going to give away some other things as well. So make sure to click on that link for that video and get the details and put your name in to possibly allow me the privilege and the honor and the blessing of buying your 2023 fishing license. All right, everyone. Thanks again for joining me. Until next time, God bless.